Put me on that other monitor, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Oh no. What is this crazy song? Oh no. I don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stop. Can you
Bet up
just
you're
like...
winning that fight.
There you go.
Took all
That's the
5 of
stuff.
us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Yeah, we have.
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of the scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Flark off, Murder Mom. Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your...
Oh goodness, I forgot I was playing or anything. I went to go get some tasty cereal and got distracted by tasty cereal.
Cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know, I know. You're with us now, Groot. I know that's not the same thing as home, but it's something. I should probably learn a second language at some point. Like French. We'll have to patch that tunnel. Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis? All right.
Forgot about this little dealy.
Let the waves of calm wash over me. And go.
That's not how that works.
Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I am ashamed.
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. Allah help me, do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin. It'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A Khan.
The one you hugged in the village?
A Khan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like how to work through my trauma. Caring for a Khan, he forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Akan and I were able to overcome our demons.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
No, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too.
Meditation is like
Wish I
camping.
should give
It's
it a go
intense.
sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
Gamora is also referring to that nickel that she found. She put it toward a single gumball. She didn't buy a gumball with it, just she put it toward one. It's a gumball is way more expensive than
Yeah,
5 cents. That's crazy.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really? Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
I mean, it's only fair that I'm allowed to ask him as well, right? I mean, come on.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best
take over a station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Peter and the llama have the same beard. Nope.
What is our plan if the matriarch is no longer in the Continuum Cortex?
She'll be there. She's gotta be.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh no, I forgot how to play.
Here.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these
Hey, there's a
guys.
thing for you to cut and a thing for Rocket to blow up. So we gotta fight.
Welcome, travelers.
The
Come to witness the fulfillment,
yeah, show it to me.
the realization of the matriarch's promise, the beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Rocket! Fireworks! Drax, destroy!
Big guys, taking a knee!
We shall make his fall permanent!
Keep him busy, Groot! Blitz him, Rocket! Make him hurt, Gamora! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Wultoft's field must wait!
You said.
Blow him away, Rocket! Make like a tree! Chop it down! Rocket! Safety's off! Time to shred him!
Like a hot knife!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Smash him, Gamora!
Feel this?
He's also dead!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her. I don't mean to pry, so I'll let you.
Oh, he's not gonna pick it up. Okay. I'm going
We're
this way
wasting
then.
time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
0 ability points. Excellent.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Sorry, you guys are gonna be grateful when we're all super leveled up.
Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamont's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said on Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise did they offer a dog anyway? Nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess in the story.
I obviously don't know what I'm doing, so let me peace out. Okay, well that obviously didn't work out for him, you know? So what is this? I could stand and then get hurt, but I mean, what affects it? Anything? Nothing. I guess that's just... I felt like you're supposed to put it out, and then if you put it out, you could do something, you know? Like get materials. Materials on my mind. And my mind on my materials.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The Church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready!
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
I mean, I didn't know any bad guys were even up here. I was just trying to shoot at the head.
Was I able to speak when under the promise?
Danger close, Rocket!
We cannot keep wandering into combat.
It's gonna be a slog all the way!
Cracked another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
I can't use my abilities as Quill, and I don't know why.
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I was just trying to see if I could break the skull, and then...
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all
I
prone
got
to
everyone.
stuff.
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duppen. Putz, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Ryan Groot.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with... Hey! Check it out! We got bad guys!
Murphy's dropping in.
It was dropping like flies soon enough! Come on! Slice him up! Round him up, Groot!
Don't kill people. I do.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
They died all because I wanted this. How much? 20 components.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control
Worth
of the
it.
station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all bushy on me now.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
Magus was half my soul. I have to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Oh, that's that door.
What do you think they did with all
Can
those
see it from too far.
nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Groot! Slow him down! What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
I mean, she's right here. We hanging.
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this. This one just eats ammo.
I am trying to destroy!
Oh.
What's going on? What the? Coach is juicing his team members.
Then put him in a body bag. Problem solution.
Cowards! Face us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here.
He was converting them to the promise!
Buy some time, Joe.
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Rex!
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes. He just went bonkers.
A Katathian-worthy battle frenzy!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
What the flark, Gamora?
Something has
Toss
snapped!
it.
I want to die. Ow, right in the kisser. That guy behind's even twitching in pain. Or this guy. After death Neuralink.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Katathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scudding lights out!
Dude, it's just gonna get harder from here! I really should have told you!
Punch him up! Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Let Raker Gunn know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast!
What an absolutely unfair difference of guns. Looks like Borderlands.
We barely denting this thing! Cut him up, Gamora! Draxo Claw!
Die with honor!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Gamora did what needed to be done!
Grab and pull, Groot!
Eat best!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora,
Really? A fate force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
I like that this is wrenching it with enough force and not Drax.
Prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
You can probably pull way harder than win my wrist.
We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
What in the world? I don't even know why.
Tie them down, Groot!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Gamora, put him down! Guys, huddle up!
I did not mean to call that, but that happened anyway. I'm gonna grab a Coke while they do this. No, because it's gonna be timed.
Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Feel him? Look out!
Rejoice! You shall be
On
refined!
the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
I shall break their bones!
Hold them down! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Groot, hog-tie time!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them! Keep some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Great throw, Drax.
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here! Boy and Uniparker are still at it!
All the frog stuff was wrong!
We're sitting ducks! We're on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm
What
ready!
is next,
Just
Peter
find me an
Quill?
opening!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
If you find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Light him up, Rocket!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Razor and his little white dog!
Move fast!
I gotta get close to get over! Smoke him, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Blow him up! Now's your chance, Gamora! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
I'm glad they all had fun getting him killed. R.I.P. Oh, good. Oh, no.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Too close!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Watch your butts!
Got one of the locked out space cops!
These renegades are relentless!
Chop chop, Gamora!
About time!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Time for the big guns!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flockman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
String them up, Groot! Chop them up!
Cut to the
Now it's
chase.
Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Bombs away!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
You don't stand a chance! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
We need to be on the other side of this thing. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Did you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! This carnage brings back troubling memories of the walls I was trod.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket. Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Stick it to her, brute! Rip him a new one! Rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Rip him off, Max! Why does the dog not find Blaster? I don't think he's in there no more! What a pain!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
That's one big, bad, scum robot!
The solution is simple! You must take it out first! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Pounds, Drax! Fruitify him, brute! Oh, you! Gamora! Cut that! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Yes!
Let's...
Sometimes I feel I've got to
You're up, big guy!
get away.
That's right! Flark with nowhere, scuttholes! Zonked out a cultist!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Noah!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on
All right. Checking on some
You
birds.
mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so Clark? Attacking scratch snatchers. Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flark nards who wrecked everything.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Wolf has said it! Let's kill this guy! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Hilarious! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! Send it their way, Drax! Drax, shackle! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time. We're violating so many nowhere codes. We hear this raid.
We don't have to tell anybody!
Ready!
Sorry, I thought the previous guy was the last guy.
Security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lungs, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily! Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Hold that for me, bud.
Where shall I relocate it?
over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent for your task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
One tick. Done. Ding, ding, done. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all the grain? Oh, tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe, maybe even before it.
This universe will not be worth living in if these fiends succeed.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all wrap.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Rocket! Hugo! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
These Flark guards cheat!
Pull the eyes up! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
And ready!
They've got big tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudflaggers! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Brace yourself!
Charm from Gamora!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Doesn't matter! Breaker died! Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one. Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro.
Welcome, death! Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't board him! Beat him! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Yo! Fire Manyatta!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
What's next, Peter?
Branch out, dude! Guys, huddle up!
Whoops. That's fine though.
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Bring it on!
Let me in! What's next, Peter?
Right down!
Look out!
I am trying to destroy! Make your peace!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy. Everyone's a winner,
Great Jay!
Don't worry about me! I'm enjoying this!
I was just trying to wake him up.
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Groot! Show him your roots! Bust out the smart bump! Smash him up, Drax! Almost there! Push through this!
About
Feels like a Marvel vs. Capcom finisher.
explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
have only one face.
Don't put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved. Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
I got all
Last
these
time someone
toys
got
I'm just
stabbed.
dying to use!
The Leaf didn't shield them from that!
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot!
Ow.
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Whoops.
That's right! Just give me a sec!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Stop us now!
Slice and dice!
Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Fulfillment will be stopped!
Rocket! Do your thing! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
Here we go! I might need some help!
I was wondering where you were. Yeah, get out of here. It flipped the gamers off.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him
Simp.
watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
Really funny. Did they hit rewind?
Down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Brute, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax,
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
Sounds good, man. A lot of tombstones in space.
How
A lot of ghosts. Space is haunted.
Sure, it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter! Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard! Hang on to
The subtitles are great.
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning.